Happy Halloween, everyone. It's MH Trains here. You joined me this morning in quite an odd place to start today's video, actually. You joined me in my bedroom for a change. Well, obviously, this isn't where today's video is going to be, by the way. As you can probably tell from the title of this video, this is the Wales vlog for 2025. So, it's all going to be rail-related things that we're going to be doing in Wales today, but we're going to go over the plan as we are waiting for FR trains to arrive. So, plans first are to go to the Conway Valley Railway Museum at Betws-y-Coed, where you got the actual museum, the railway carriage that acts as a cafe, the miniature railway, and of course the main railway station on the Llandudno Junction to Blaenau-Festiniog line. Then after that, we're going to head off to, get ready for it, Llanfair Pwll Gwyngyllgoch ar y Chwyndro Llantyr Gyrgoch. And then, from Llanfair Pwll Gwyngyllgoch ar y Chwyndro Llantyr Gyrgoch, if we get time, we're going to head and see a train or two at Valley. And then we're going to be getting over to Holyhead after that. And then that section of the journey from here to Holyhead will be done by car. And then on the way back, we will be catching the 1948 Avanti West Coast service to Birmingham New Street. And we'll be taking that in first class from Holyhead to Stafford. Then we'll be taking another train in first class, a cross-country voyage, an ex-Avanti West Coast unit as well, only for 20 minutes from Stafford to Stoke-on-Trent, also in first class. So, we are going to wait for FR trains to arrive now. And then, let's get cracking as we hit the road towards Wales. Welcome to the car, and as I move the camera over, FR Trains is now with us. Get in then. Hello. There he is. And obviously got the wonderful nan of mine in the front who is driving. Well, obviously cause we're kids, so we got a driving licence. Anyway, first stop is the Conway Valley Railway Museum at Betws-y-Coed. And we are at the first location for the day. Welcome to Betws-y-Coed, home of the Conway Valley Railway Museum, and of course, Betws-y-Coed Railway Station. Anyway, it is operated by Transport for Wales, and it has one platform. Okay, and film the train coming over the crossing on the miniature railway. Crossing will be going off shortly.
Right, the crossing going off shortly.
Go off then. Don't look like it is, I mean, go off, let's just focus on the train. Yeah, nice tone off it. And we'll be taking a ride on that very shortly. Here comes the train again. Whoa. Right, the train's pulling back in now after it's done a loop around the circuit, and here's my ticket because now me and Finn are going to go for a ride on it. Here we go, let's take a look at the loco here.
You're very welcome.
Yeah. There we go, so we'll be hopping on very shortly.
Yeah, no rush.
Yep. So let's take a quick look. Let's take a quick walk down the train. So it looks like we're pulling 5 passenger.
It's a nice loco, that.
Looks like they're pulling 5 passenger carriages behind it. Got one got coaches here. and then got a walk down there, and obviously you can see further down the tracks down there. That's obviously got the miniature railway and the main line there. I was obviously at the main Betsy Coed railway station there.
And as you see there, this miniature railway is right next to Betsy Coed railway station.
On the Festiniog line between Llandudno Junction and Blanel Festiniog.
Yep, thank you for that. Shall we sit here?
So anyway, let's hop on and get moving.
It's a bit wet actually.
There we go, just had my ticket punched as we are loading up more passengers and getting ready to head off. In and we're on the move.
Oh, that's loud.
There we go. And there's the view from that side.
I must say thank you for Morgan for letting me join in.
No problem.
I decided, because he let me join today, I brought his ticket for this miniature railway. As you see there, that's the old cafe, but it's closed because it's refurbished.
Yeah, it's being refurbished at the moment.
But look at, there's Betsy Coed there.
There's Betsy Coed railway station.
Because of the tight turn. Anyways, let's just enjoy this ride. Pullman carriage.
There, got an old Pullman carriage there.
Can you smell the pizza?
Yeah.
Right, let's just turn the camera that way.
Then, there we go. We've curved off from the main station at Betsy Coed now.
Yeah.
And as we go past there, we
Wow,
curve
look at
off
the scenery
from
there.
the main line. There you can see the coaches behind us and the horse
And then you see the locomotive there.
arms in.
I must say this is a nice little railway. And then you'll have all the little steam locomotives and these like shed.
Yeah. We'll be going over that level crossing that we saw it go over very shortly.
Is that level crossing?
And we have the big one just down there, which is currently out of use.
That is loud. There's a little construction site there for you.
Yeah, that's where the car park is. Well, it's where it would be.
I just thought I'd film this nice little vlog for you from this miniature railway.
Well, for me, it's the Halloween special.
Yeah, same here.
And also, at the start of the video, I hope you liked that new Halloween intro designed for me by Spot with the Ride himself, who isn't with us today as he is filming his London vlog today. And we are doing the same thing, except not in London. We are filming a Wales vlog instead.
Yep, and we have a surprise for you viewers later this evening. I'm not going to spoil it.
Well, they already know what it is online. They already know what it is online.
That I'll just say. Right, well, it is a first-class journey from Holyhead back to Stafford, and then from Stafford back up to Stoke.
That will be on an Evro later this evening.
Yeah. I mean, just look at that railway line you've got there, though.
We will
right
be
next to it.
there. Well, there we are. We're back by the Festiniog line now.
I'm going to turn my I'm going to cut my video short.
As Betsy Coyd once again approaches. Of which we then go on a reverse loop. And we're going to head round in the other direction next.
It's a nice miniature railway, isn't it, this?
Yep. There's a caravan in the middle there for whatever reason. Caravan with... Oh, I thought it didn't have any wheels, but it does. Over the level crossing again. Well, that one's currently out of action.
This place could do with some maintenance.
It's still good though.
Yeah, it is still a nice place.
And then we're going over that level crossing there again.
Turn your camera to there.
Then we've got some of the old railway carriages here.
Oh, I love the smell of that pizza.
Yep.
I'll just shut up so you can film. Nice smell of the diesel, isn't it?
Yep. Got a little tiny village there as well. And we'll be going past the railway station again very shortly.
Turn your camera to the side, quick. Betsy Coyd sign.
There's the Betsy Coyd sign for the railway station. There's the railway station there. As we're heading through on a bypass line now.
Back at station 1.
It's the only station on the line.
I know.
And then we'll be looping back around in a second. And we shall be heading back into the railway station from there. Nearly 8 minutes.
Jeez. That just goes to show it's a good miniature railway then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice and long.
Well, just wait until you see the Barmouth and Fairborn Light Railway. Or have you seen it already? The what? The one from Fairborn to Barmouth?
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, might see about for another vlog at some point doing that.
I do like this miniature railway.
Yeah. Well, usually we would go on holiday to Wales this time of year, but as we couldn't afford it this year, we didn't. But we thought there was nothing stopping us from having to have a day out in Wales. Hence, that is exactly what we've come and done. And we shall be pulling back into the station in a moment.
What's you had on the way out? we've actually coming in this station.
Still part of the same structure.
I know.
There we go.
Let you get out first.
And there we go. Right, thank you. And that was the ride on the miniature railway at the Conway Valley Rail Museum in Betws-y-Coed, Wales. And we're going to be hanging around for a little longer to see a Transport for Wales service stop at the main railway station at Betws-y-Coed on its way to Blaenau Festiniog. Right, turns out we're not going to be seeing the 1356 service to Blaenau Festiniog, as if we want to get to Llanfair, Pwllgwyn, Gilgog, Gerach, Wyndrabwyd, Llantysilio, Gwyl for the time that I am aiming for, we will not be able to see it, as we want to see at least one Evro passing through there today. And if we don't leave now, we're not going to be able to see it. Anyway, in the next clip, you will see us at Llanfair, Pwllgwyn, Gilgog, Gerach, Wyndrabwyd, Llantysilio, Gwyl. Thought I'd come back on the air real quickly, show us crossing over to Anglesey across the Menai Bridge.
Right.
So, we now say goodbye to mainland Wales.
Here's the Menai Bridge.
Yeah, so we say goodbye to mainland Wales from here.
Look at how nice this looks.
Amazing piece of.
Isn't it?
Yep. There's
train
the
line underneath as well.
no, that's on Britannia, which is over there.
Oh.
There.
That low level there.
Yeah.
I was on the top of the A55, and then the North Wales Erris line runs on that second deck underneath.
Oh, yes. This is a lovely piece of
And
structure, architecture.
now, in a few seconds, I can officially say
At the roundabout, take the first exit towards Holyhead, then arrive at your destination.
we are now on Anglesey.
Welcome to Anglesey, people.
And in just a few minutes, we will be at Llanfair, Pwllgwyn, Gilgog, Gerach, Wyndrabwyd, Llantysilio, Gwyl. We are here. I can finally say, welcome to Llanfair, Pwllgwyn, Gilgog, Gerach, Wyndrabwyd, Llantysilio, Gwyl. Anyway, I should mention while I'm here, it is 2 platforms, Transport for Wales station, and it is a request stop. So you have to request for the train to stop here in order to board. Basically by signalling that you wish to board the service. So we're going to see a few trains here, including an Evro at 15:07. The train now arriving into platform 1 is the 1450 Transport for Wales service to Cardiff Central, calling at Bangor, Conway, Penman. No, calling at Llanfecwn, Penman, Conway. That's after those 3 stations are after Bangor. Then it's Llandudno Junction, Abergele and Pensaern, Colwyn Bay, Abergele and Pensaern, Rhyl, Prestatyn, Flint, Shotton, Chester, Crewe, Shrewsbury, Church Stretton, Craven Arms, Ludlow, Leominster, Hereford, Abergavenny, Pontypool and Newin, Cwmbran, Newport and Cardiff Central. This train is formed of 2 coaches. This is being worked by a 197.
Oh, and
On at the same time, the train now arriving into platform 2 is the late running 1448 Transport for Wales service to Holyhead, calling at Badorgan, T. Croyce, Rosniger, Valley and Holyhead. The train is from the four coaches. Anyway, this has been worked by 197043. One 58841 is at the front of that service, and we'll find out what's at the rear when it heads out. Here we go.
there we go.
And that next stop for that will be Bangor.
Next up, 197 is Bangor. I've done these.
Then 158831. Oh, and 832 at the rear. Off they go for Holyhead. Next stop for that will be Badorgan. So anyway, 158831 and 158832 reeling off to Holyhead. Next stop will be Badorgan. And 197043 reeling off to Cardiff Central. Next stop will be Bangor. Here we are, here's the moment we've been waiting for. Got an Evro about to pass through. Let's go on to the section on the bridge, so then we'll get a good shot of it.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you what, that is flying.
Right, here it is.
Right, as I say, that looks to be coming at some speed.
Yeah, I can see it.
Nice one. 805011. That's going from Holyhead to London Euston. And the final train for Llanfair Pwllgwyngyll Gogerach Wyndrabol Llantyr Gogach till we head to Valley
And the final train at Gogok Station
is the late running 1543 Transport for Wales service to Holyhead, calling at Badorgan, T. Croyce, Rosniger, Valley and Holyhead. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
Nice one, mate.
We got a tone.
Nice one.
The Dalmatians will be happy. 197101.
197101. I reckon we will get a horn on the way out now.
If we beat it to Valley, we most certainly will.
Hey, they're closing the gates again. Right. Doors are closing. This train's ready to leave for Holyhead.
Here we go.
Gas up.
197-101 railing off to Holyhead. Next stop will be Pedorgan.
Next up at Bedorgan.
And that's the end of the section of the Wales vlog here at Llanfair Pwllgwyn Gilcock ar y chwynjo bod Llansydd Gilcock. We will now see you when the fade out from black finishes, and you will find us at Valley. Right, got a 197 preparing to pass through. Oh, got a horn. Finn, I'd stand in.
Jeez, that's fast.
Again, that's 197-101. Return
101.
going from Holyhead to Cardiff Central.
Holyhead to Cardiff Central.
Now.
Where is it? Yeah.
Yeah. It's a Transport for Wales. Just had some people asking if we were train spotting there. Anyway,
Right.
the train shortly arriving into platform 2 will be the late running 1702 Transport for Wales service to Holyhead. Calling out Holyhead only. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Might not even be stopping. You never know. It's a request stop, innit?
Well, it is a request stop, but there are 2 people on the platform waiting to get on.
Yeah. Well, the train shortly arriving at platform 2 is the late running 1702 Transport for Wales to Holyhead only.
4 coaches.
The train has 4 coaches. And we will be doing this journey back shortly.
No, we'll be passing through here on the Evro heading back.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. We'll be doing this journey shortly on the way back.
We've still got a few hours to go yet.
Yeah, I know. Let's see if we get a hold off on the way in, shall we? And then we move up to the platform fast. Yeah?
Yeah. Mate, we were just there.
Yeah, I know.
It is a very quiet. It is a quiet, very quiet Halloween night here at Valley, as the sun is starting to go down.
Here it is.
Here it is.
Right, here it is. The Transport for Wales 158.
Well, it's a pair of 158s.
Yeah. One at the front.
Yeah, that's 158-821 at the front.
At the rear is, I don't know. Anyways, we're going to move up to the platform now.
Looks like it's 158-818 at the rear.
Actually, no.
Nah, let's just... Just walking back round to the platform. Back round to the platform. Yeah, mate. From bloody England, just to try. Here we are.
Here we are. These pair of 158s are nearly ready to leave.
They are more or less ready to leave us there. Oh. Well, only the front coach seems to have opened.
Okay.
There we go, insult light is off. Insult light is off. Here comes the thrash.
Here comes a crash.
That's 158821. And I was correct, 158818 at the rear. Off they go for Holyhead. Next stop will of course be Holyhead. The train shortly arriving into platform 1 will be the 1725 Transport Wales service to Shrewsbury. This service will be holding at
Right, crossings down.
right, let's try again. Rossniger, T. Croyce, Bodorgan, Tranvar Wingilco Gara, Windraboy Francisco Gok, Bangor, Tranvar Fecken, Penman Ma, Conway, Landudno Junction.
You can go past. I can just pause it.
Yep, there it.
It'll be short, it'll be very short, very soon.
Landudno Junction, Cowan Bay,
So,
Rill, Prestatyn, Shotton, Chester, Wrexham General, Rabban, Shirk, Gabowen, and Shrewsbury. This train is formed of 2 coaches. I'm gonna move into the shelter as the rain is starting to come down now.
I know, yeah, I told you. Oh my god, we all could have gone with him. But he said he was going straight after work.
just come into the shelter for a minute.
I'll signal the train down for everyone. You're gonna have to move Holyhead so I can signal the driver.
Why? You don't
Because
need
it's
to.
Save everyone a job.
Yeah, everyone can do it though. You don't need to do it.
Well, if I'd like to, then I can.
I'm not stopping anyway.
Just wait for it to show up.
What time's that train from Stafford?
What'd you say?
What time's that train from Stafford?
22:34 to Manchester, Italy.
These take a while, come, don't they?
Well, it'll be here in a moment. But it should have been here by now. It's 5:20.
Stuck behind a red or something. Should have been here by now.
Yeah, that's an indication it'll be here any minute. The barriers going down. Let's show you the one.
Nah, it's going that way, I know. It's because it goes to Chester and that.
Yeah, we're going.
I don't see any lights, do you?
Well, we'll be back with you when the train finally comes into our sight. Here it is now. And it is the return of 158818.
Yeah, actually there, they return. Let's move down now, yeah?
Yeah. Let's go see it from the crossing, eh? Let's go see it. If we are, we can see it from the crossing. Well, there was the thrash.
Right, here it is.
15818 being off to Shrewsbury. Next stop will be T. Croix. The train's shortly arriving. The train shortly arriving is platform 2. Well, doesn't look like it will be stopping, as this is a request stop and there's no one on that platform to signal the train down.
Someone on the train wants to request.
Probably. Well,
Anyway, this is the delayed
1813 Transport for Wales service to Holyhead, calling out Holyhead only. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
Train has 3 coaches. 3 coaches can't even fit on this platform.
Which means only like the front door would be able to open. Well, I can't see it stopping, as there's no one there to signal the train
Just
down.
remember, stand back, because it'll fly if it doesn't stop.
No, it won't. As it has to proceed at a restricted speed, just in case, just so the drivers, slow enough to stop if there was someone who wanted to get on.
Oh yeah. Anyways, I'll be back when it's here. I just paused my video. Pause yours, man. Pause it.
Nah, I'll just leave it going. You can see the lights from vehicles on the A55 over there.
I know, yeah. 55.
Wait, man, it's pitch black and we're in Wales.
I know. Here it is. Right, here it is. I don't think it's stopping with the speed that's going.
Well, it has to proceed at a precautionary speed just in case.
Well, with the speed that's going, it does not look like it's stopping.
Well,
Actually, I think it is stopping.
No, because if there's no one there to signal it down, or if someone wants to get off, it'll pass straight through.
Yeah, it looks like someone will be getting off.
Yeah.
And it is a 197. 197, 119.
Yep, it's been worked by 197, 119.
Right, I'll be back with you shortly when it's leaving.
Sad it's not 390, 119.
Yeah, 390 Scotland, I am without the 57. Tony.
Well, if they became buy mode at one point, they'd be able to.
Yeah. Oh, look at that, look at this, look at the livery on this one.
Yeah, it's one of those like special liveries.
Right, here we go. Let's move down a little touch.
Right. As it is ready to depart. One 197 119 railing off to Holyhead. Next stop will of course be Holyhead. The train shortly arriving into platform 1 will be the 1836 Transport for Wales service to Chester. Calling at Rosnaga, T. Croix, Badorgan, Llanfair Llanfairfecken, Bangor, Llanfairfecken, Penman, Conway, Llandudno Junction, Colwyn Bay, Rill, Prestatyn, Flint, Chester, and Crewe. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
3 coaches. That is a good costume though, isn't it?
Yeah, not gonna lie.
Five minutes till that Evro.
Well, it's running a bit late.
It's about 8. Clanfire, Puffwin, go. Come on, puff in here. Yeah, go.
You're getting better. You go.
I'll be back with you shortly. That'll be here, like, in a moment. Giggity giggity.
Giggity goo.
Giggity giggity.
Giggity goo.
He's been on the beers too much.
We haven't been on any beers, mate. All we've been on all day is Iron Brew. Is Iron Brew. Just let's focus on the train, alright?
Yeah. Okay.
And once we see the Evra, we will proceed to Holyhead.
Yeah.
I think that means the train's here. Yeah, I can see that. I can.
Right, here it is.
Right, I can see the headlights. Sorry, those people, they're making us laugh so much. Anyway, it is a 197. It is a...
Wave.
No, mate, Os remember cab arrangements, it won't see us.
Might do it.
It won't see us, mate. And it is the return of 197119 for the second time now. I always remember this was the one doing the 1813 to Holyhead.
Right, let's move down and watch us leave.
No, may as well stay up here with the Evra coming shortly. I'll stay up here with the Evra.
Yeah, but we can move down and then move up. The doors are closing now anyway. Right, 197 119, ready to leave now.
Right, it's ready to go now. That alien looks so cursed sitting on the 197.
Yep, that alien dude looks cursed.
It seems to be an alien carrying a dude.
Well,
So I think he's off. 197 reeling off to Crewe. Next stop will be Rossnagar. Barriers going down.
Barriers are going down, we've got an Evro passing through.
This will be our Evro that we'll be hopping on from Holyhead.
This will be our service that we'll be popping on from Holyhead to take us to Stafford.
In first class.
Yeah, well, let's go down to the barriers and let's see it.
And we've already checked, and this will be 805002.
Yeah.
Which, as we said, will also be the units for. Just watch your language now while we're filming.
I do love a good level crossing.
Nothing beats seeing a train fly past at night. That's a level crossing.
Make sure you hold onto your phone and your hat. Should be here very soon.
Well, it's saying 1848 and it's 47. And boom, it's now 48.
Yeah. I see no lights in the distance.
You'll just hear the rattling of it when it approaches.
Yeah. Excuse me. More trick-or-treaters?
For God's sake, there's loads of them.
Hey?
There's loads of them.
I know. I don't like trick or treaters. Beg for candy.
I see lights.
So do I. Here we go.
Get ready.
Stand back, a little touch.
Here we go.
Here we are. Yo.
That is 805W2 going to Holyhead from London Euston. And as that heads off and as that streams off into the distance towards Holyhead, we'll be back with you at Holyhead when we're about to jump on that service. Right, we're back. We're now at Holyhead. We're just walking down platform 1. And very shortly, you will see our Evro. Right, here is our Evro. This is the 1948 Avanti West Coast service to Birmingham New Street, calling at Bangor, Llandudno Junction, Colwyn Bay, Rhyl, Prestatyn, Chester, Crewe, Stafford, Wolverhampton and Birmingham New Street. This train is formed of 5 coaches. I know, but we got plenty of time, so there's no rush. We got plenty of time, so there's no rush. Nah, let's just walk right down to Coach J. There we are, 805W2 is our accommodation down to Stafford from here. It will be. It will be, but wait till it leaves Crewe, it'll start getting rammed. Gonna hop on board and wait to depart. And lucky us, as we have first class tickets, our accommodation is in Coach J, right at the front of the train. Right, welcome to the first class section on board this RS 805 Evro 805W2. As I said in the previous clip, this is working the 1948 Avanti West Coast service to Birmingham New Street. This service hauling at Bangor, Llandudno Junction, Colwyn Bay, Rhyl, Prestatyn, Flint, Chester, Crewe, Stafford, Wolverhampton and Birmingham New Street. And we will be taking this as far as Stafford. So got about 20 minutes before we head off and make our way towards Birmingham, with our first stop being Bangor.
Birmingham New Street.
Croeso i'r gwasanaeth yma gan Avanti West Coast I orsaf Birmingham New Street.
This train will call at Bangor, Llandudno Junction, Colwyn Bay, Rhyl, Prestatyn, Flint, Chester, Crewe, Stafford, Wolverhampton and Birmingham New Street.
Bydd y tren yma'n galw yng Ngorsaf, Bangor Gwynedd, Caffordd Llandudno, Bai Colwyn, y Rhyl, Prestatyn, y Flint, Caer, Crewe, Stafford, Wolverhampton, ag orsaf Birmingham New Street.
55's dead.
The next station will be Bangor.
Yr orsaf nesaf fydd gorsaf Bangor Gwynedd.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to our team or text the British Transport Police on 61016. See it, say it, sorted.
Well, the journey continues, and probably the fastest served food I have ever had. I have a toasted tea cake, looks like.
Can you show mine on the video as well?
And, Finn's got sausages and mash.
Yep, and you've got my Avanti lanyard.
Yeah, I haven't chosen to wear mine today. I've got my Pride badge and my Pendolino
The one
badge
that
as
I
well.
gave you, the Pride badge.
Yeah. So, gonna get my napkin unfolded and get stuck in. Thought I'd come back home real quick to show us arriving into Bangor.
Good evening, short arriving into Bangor. Bangor will be our next stop.
Well, there we are. That's Bangor there for you.
What was it that you went with?
Right, so well, with this, I definitely rate Avanti West Coast a 10 out of 10 for their first class service.
So do I. Just don't want the veggies.
Because I've had a lot of toasted tea cake and that's the best I've ever had. It's the best I've ever had.
This is the best sausage and mash I've ever had.
I should also point out, as for snacks, I have a pack of sea salt crisps and the little chocolate bar to go with that as well. And we are just heading out of Bangor. Proceeding towards our next stop, Llandudno Junction. Here we are departing Llandudno Junction. Hey look, there's another Evra over there.
Yeah.
I reckon that'll be going to Holyhead. But there we are, that was Llandudno Junction. Next station call, Colwyn Bay.
Oh, this stuck stick to everybody now.
Well, I may as well get the announcement while I'm recording.
Welcome aboard this Avanti West Coast service to Birmingham New Street.
Croeso i'r gwasanaeth yma gan Avanti West Coast I orsaf Birmingham New Street.
This train will call at Colwyn Bay, Rhyl, Prestatyn, Flint, Chester, Crewe, Stafford, Wolverhampton and Birmingham New Street.
Bydd y tren yma'n galw yng Ngorsaf, Bai Colwyn, y Rhyl, Prestatyn, y Flint, Caer, Crewe, Stafford, Wolverhampton, ag orsaf Birmingham New Street.
The next station will be Colwyn Bay.
Yr orsaf nesaf fydd gorsaf Bai Colwyn.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to our team or text the British Transport Police on 61016. See it, say it, sorted.
Here comes the incredibly rude Welsh version.
Os gwelwch chi rhywbeth nad yn edrych yn iawn, siaradwch am tîm neu anfonwch neges destun at yr heddlu trafnidiaeth Prydeinig ar 61016. Wedi sylwi, wedi sôn, wedi setlo.
You need to try that stick.
Right, dessert is here. I've started on it already, but it is a sticky toffee pudding, and I'll be honest, both me and Finn absolutely love it.
And I have my second one.
Yeah, and because he liked it that much, I think got offered another one.
Probably get another one before I can get out.
As I'll be honest, that is probably the best Kentucky pudding I've ever had.
Yeah.
There we go. Well, the announcement's already on off, but we are just arriving at Rill. And saw a load of fireworks being lit off at Knightley's Fun Park as we went past. And for the very brief moment of it we saw, both me and Finn here absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
And here we are. Here's Rill.
Quite a big station, isn't it?
Yeah, for a town as small as Rill, the station is quite big.
Yeah, it's quite a big town though, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's kind of like Stoke-on-Trent, except for the fact we have a bypass line here for services going towards Holyhead.
So that'll be like us, but on the return. Even though we're not going back.
Yeah.
What's after Rill? Flint.
Prestatyn.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, gonna leave you here, and we will be back with you as we are departing Prestatyn. There we are. Doors have just opened at Prestatyn.
I think I know how these work because you've got a blue light there, and if it's got a blue light, then it works. Prestatyn's a nice little station.
Well, both mine are blue and they weren't charging my phone. Yeah, see, well, from Prestatyn, this has turned into the 2100 to Birmingham New Street from Prestatyn. Next stop for this service will be Flint.
And then Chester.
Oh, and we're moving.
Why did we not hear the buzzers again? We normally hear the buzzers.
Because I think there's like a loud mode and a quiet mode on them. Pardon you.
Cheers.
Welcome aboard this Avanti West Coast service to Birmingham New Street.
Here we go. Service now arriving into Flint.
Marquis Nuggies.
No, that's the Sainsbury's.
Marquis Nuggies.
Oh, there's the Mackies.
I do apologise. Here's Flint.
Yep, here we are. You'll hear the door open chime in a second.
This is Flint.
Well, can't wait to I can't wait to eventually see these in Train Sim World 6.
Oh yeah, I mean when these come out, great.
As obviously, if you take a look at the Train Sim World 6 October roadmap diagram, which will be popping up now, you will see that it says that Haas 805 in the 0 to 3 months section of the roadmap. You right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Finn swallowed his Pepsi the wrong way. Anyway, I may as well stay on till we leave Flint, because
Flint not.
I bet in a few seconds doors will be closing. Got an hour left on here till we get to Stafford now.
Well, first class attendant was dead now, so.
Yeah. And you may be wondering why we're going to Stafford instead of getting off at Crewe. It's because the final direct service of the day from London North Western Railway will have already left Crewe by the time we reach there.
Chester.
Anyway, that was Flint, where we say bye to Wales. Next stop, and our first stop in England, will be Chester. Here we are, just coming into Chester. And just order a glimpse of a reflection of what I call the best sounding trains in the world. None other than Haas 777. And I thought we'd do a quick review before we leave Chester, so let's take a look at the accommodation we have here in first class on this Haas 805 Evro. And as you can see here, got a nice, very well presented seats with a first class cover on the headrest. And you got some big chunky armrests here. A lot more chunky than those ones you see in standard class. And we've got a slightly larger table as what you see in standard. You've got two USBs and two plug sockets down here. As you can see, I'm using the plug socket. And a 2x1 seating layout as well. Anyway, and got retractable coat hangers up here, and obviously got your regular window blind as well. And obviously got your seat reservations up there. and obviously got your departure screen up there showing service, coach letter, and next stop, and got the CCTV camera up there, and that shows the current status for the toilets, whether it is engaged, open, or out of use. Anyway, let's now stop chatting and get ready to get on the move as we continue towards Stafford. Right, we've finished our meal now, and we actually feel quite nice and refreshed now, don't we, Finn?
Yeah, most certainly. And I'll give that service a massive 10 out of 10. Absolutely amazing service.
If I was allowed to, I'd give it 11 out of 10.
Yeah, most certainly. Anyways, thanks for joining.
Will shortly be arriving at Crewe.
Cyn bo hir, byddwn ni'n cyrraedd gorsaf Crewe.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
As the announcement just said, we will shortly be on here. Right, there we go. We left Crewe about 10 minutes ago, which was the penultimate stop for the first leg of our journey home. So we are now on the non-stop towards Stafford, where we will then be changing for the 2234 cross-country service to Manchester Piccadilly to get us home to Stoke-on-Trent. Right, coming into Stafford very shortly.
What a brilliant journey this has been today in first class.
Yeah, say that. Avanti West Coast have kept up with my expectations for a first class offering from a railway operator.
Yeah. I should try we're coming on platform 1, but we're not.
No, our platform must have been altered then as we're coming in on platform 1.
Hey, that's good then.
At least we don't have to go as far for the ticket office.
Yeah.
To,
machine.
Yeah, office/machine.
Right.
Now arriving into Stafford, if you get to, please take a moment to ensure you have all your personal belongings with you, and do take care and set them down from the train to the platform edge. Now arriving into Stafford.
And here we go. Off we get at Stafford.
This is Stafford.
Right. Gonna get a shot of it departing here. As I say, we were sat at seats 6 and 9 in. There we go. Doors are closing, train's ready to head out. So I want to say thank you to 805-002 for bringing us here tonight in first class. Take it away with your wide wheel as you head off to Birmingham New Street. .805-002 railing off to Birmingham New Street. Next and penultimate stop will be Wolverhampton. Because rarity for Avanti West Coast, that service actually doesn't call at Sandwell and Dudley. The train now arriving into platform 5 is our train, the 2234, late running 2234, cross-country service to Manchester Piccadilly, calling at Stoke-on-Trent, Macclesfield, Stockport and Manchester Piccadilly. This train is formed of 5 coaches. Ex-Avanti West Coast Unit 221112.
and we will be on this in first class up to Stafford, up to Stoke-on-Trent from here. And we'll be back with you very shortly when we end off today's video at Stoke-on-Trent. Here we go. Just like a microwave, and we are back at Stoke-on-Trent. Well, we weren't even here this morning, but we're back now. And we're going to jump back into the car with the Nan driving, and we are going to head home. And with that is the end of the MH Trains Wales vlog for 2025. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks to Finley for joining me today. Thank you. And we shall hopefully be back with you for another vlog very soon. We shall be back with you for another train spot soon as well. So, until the next video with MH Trains, remember to like and subscribe.
Well, train spotters, you have made it to the end of the video, but that doesn't mean the fun all ends here. Be sure to check out the channel for more videos, and if you haven't already, follow me on Discord for the latest updates. And if you haven't already, why not become a part of the Spot Squad as you become a part of this channel's content yourself? Please leave some station suggestions in the comments as it'll help discover new stations. If you enjoyed what you saw, please consider hitting that subscribe button, it would really help out the channel. Well, until the next video with MH Trains, remember to like and subscribe.